Okay, so what you're looking at what you're looking at right now is a visual representation created by myself and Kevin Curran of God creating the earth. Oh, hang on, stop. God created Adam and Eve and gave them dominion over all the land. Eve, that's a woman, by the way, and Adam is Hebrew for man, so there's some symbolism for you. And then Eve was tempted by the serpent, who told her to eat fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which God told her that she definitely did not do. And she ate the fruit um, because she believed the serpent. After this, God banished Adam and Eve from the garden, and they also felt shame, and they also started to wear loincloths, which I forgot to draw in this picture. This was where everything God created was no longer good, and original sin came into existence. And what that means is everybody that's born after Adam and Eve have a more natural tendency to sin as before, and it's also much more difficult for them to communicate with God than it was for Adam and Eve. This is the first of my Bible quotes I picked, and I picked this one because it ties into what I'm going to talk about next, which is how to free ourselves from original sin and how it's possible that we're allowed to do that, which is pretty much just Jesus. When Jesus died on the cross, he made it possible for us to escape original sin so we could ascend into heaven, which people couldn't do before. So everybody in prior to 0 BC would just go to hell. So after Jesus died on the cross, he made it possible for us to have baptism, which cleanses us of our original sin and guarantees us a place in heaven, uh, if providing that we're not terrible people like Paul Wynn. So this is what's called the grace of redemption, which heals us of the effects of original sin. This is the second quote that we picked that shows that after you're baptized, you're made more like Jesus wants you to be, and as a result of that, you have to keep trying to be like Christ. Okay, that about concludes my own and Kevin Curran's production, and I hope you enjoyed it very much.